Alright, so last time we went and we did the Trial of the Night successfully by promoting good above all else. And then we went and we dealt with the barbarian threat. We were told a frontal assault would be suicide, so naturally we did a frontal assault and kicked their rear ends. Now we're returning to town as we have news that a mercenary group called the Steel Tigers is still planning on attacking to acquire hostage, so we're trying to, prep the town for that attack. Yeah, so let's find out what's going on here.
Greetings to you.
Prince is curious, so let's not keep them waiting. Who's what, where? Oh, that sounds bad.
Fall before me! Fall before me! You will not survive! Fall before me!
Victory!
Well, it seems we have some trouble here. If you guys could kindly move, I am trying to get to that body.
Well met.
They're down to take it. Alright, let's get going. I bet there's more trouble coming up here. Who's coming? Alright, there we go. They're just being jerks. They're killing commoners. Why would you need to do that? What possible good would that do? And they killed the axe guy who's alright out of town. Unfortunately, due to the way that the loot gets destroyed if you wait too long, we're trying to loot this first.
Yeah! Well met. Greetings.
We kidnapped the princess, huh?
Well met.
Well, I guess we gotta go rescue a princess here. We also need to sell all this stuff, so I'm going to save here because I'll let you in on a little secret. I actually replayed this part up to this point like 5 minutes ago. Then I discovered something that's currently a bug where if you persuade him to show the equipment, that's the only chance you have to look at it ever. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be that way. I've alerted Savant, but that is a current issue. So I'm going to try not persuading him. If I don't try to persuade him, that's literally the only shot you got. Okay, so you have to persuade him right then, and if you... Okay. Let's identify everything. And while we're here, let's check everything in Dante's inventory. Well, most of this should be ID'd, but those like tower shields aren't. Oh, they're literally just tower shields with bludgeoning vulnerability, huh? Okay.
Hello.
Alright, so there's some stuff here that wouldn't be bad, like the club. Of course, club costs 19k, we only have 20k, that's not so great. So now we're going to see if we can do our best impression of running them out of money, so yeah. Let's go ahead and sell all of the stuff. Oh, he'll pay more than 5,000. Well, that's handy. Don't think we're going to need the winter cape again. If I'm wrong, it's like 100 gold. We don't need any of these. Poison arrows, ranger's orders. I wonder if we can even do anything with that. Emergency exit key. So we're holding on to Slicer for the moment. Then how much are you willing to offer for that? If I can sell the Ring of Resistance +1 for 1424 gold, that's exactly what it looks like, right? Maybe I just thought this blade was worth more than it is. Okay, so we can sell that, I guess. Sell this. That can't be sold. I'm gonna hang on to that tower shield for the moment, or that large shield for the moment. That could potentially be useful. But we can sell all of these. That's a good price. Again, Sword of Valor's... That's good enough. I might want to hang on to just in case we find somebody who can use it. Same with Slicer. So now we're just left with the large shield and the sword. And we now have 74,000 gold, which is much nicer. So we can get the Lesser Ring of Power, get the Amulet of Armor +2. We could get the Club +3 for Nelease, which would be a significant upgrade. I think that's mainly it that we can use right now, though. That's a Dire Mace +2. That isn't so helpful, but the club, so it would be, she'd gain 1 damage and 2 AB. Yeah, that's a pretty good upgrade. Third of our gold, though. Like, Nelease isn't generally doing the damage, is the problem, right? Kind of tempted to potentially not get it, since I'm not so worried. Like, Nelease is generally more just being able to soak up other hits and distract stuff, and support with her spells. Not just worried about her AB specifically. Especially for something like as bad as a club. It's a bad weapon. The problem if I don't pick that, I can't ever get it again. I'm almost kind of tempted to say, what if we grabbed the sickle instead? It has the same 1d6 damage, but it's finessable and small, and it's more generically used in the club. The only downside is it doesn't work against slashing, but still. Let's just grab the sickle, sure. Don't think I've ever. It's just a simple weapon, same as the club. Okay, they'll give you a sickle, harvest. Harvest some souls, Elise, I guess. So she's going from 9-4, 11 and 6.
Hello.
Sell that. Ring of Power, I'm planning on giving to Dante. Allows you to get that. So both of them have +2 for that. Dante has resistance to like most things except for bludgeoning. He resists a little bit of everything. Alright, that should work well, I think. And then these healer kits are honestly one of the big things weighing me down right now. And then Dante has the sword, the shield, which I'll probably grab later on. Or, yeah, that shield's worse than Elise's, flat out. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll commit to this. We'll make a save. Still have 40,000 gold for future problems. Poor gnome here who got murdered. Oh, and this is something I also found out before. If the door's locked, you can't get out, so you're trapped here, and the only guy who could get you out is this guy who is dead now, so. You know, let's check something. I've never tried to do this before. Does Dale have anything to say?
Hello.
Oh, he has a minor ring of we're picking that up. And Elise, now both of you regen over time.
Hello.
Do you guys have anything to say?
Well met.
Commander's inside it. Yeah, she's dead. I've never actually tried talking to the other townspeople here.
Hello.
Hey, Hadish, did you manage to bash any of the mercenaries on the head, maybe?
Hello.
Alright, well, let's go rescue the princess, shall we? Hidden trapdoor. Well, I'm guessing that's what they used, huh? Just going out on a limb here. Stormflow River, huh? Don't think the tower shields are really worth their value in weight. I mean, aren't the mercenaries Aielunders too? Ouch. Hey, we need to get rid of the healer kits anyway. They're just stacking up. Get it? Stacking. Yeah. How is your strength looking?
I'll slit your throat! I'll slit your throat!
This seems to justify a cast of haste.
See you You will not survive!
Let's get the sergeant, shall we? Oh, there's more, aren't there? Oh, there's a lot more.
Only I will walk away.
Let's finish these guys off so we can go loot them.
You cannot stop me.
Alright, I think that's it. I'm gonna see if I can grab the chainmail for now. Oh, Dante got dispelled. That's what happened. I think that's what happened. Given how many there are, I don't know how many chainmail he's actually going to be able to grab and carry along. Related the spellcaster. Related this spy. No. Well, they all have at least some healing potions. I'm exploring the area here. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Shields aren't just worth nearly as much as the armor, and I'm already having to put Dante in permanent bull strength mode. Though on the flip side, if I don't do anything but cast bull strength on Dante, that lasts, 56 minutes between rests, technically. So if I want to be more aggressive about resting, I can easily deal with this. I haven't even been trying to maximize buffs via resting, as I'm sure you've noticed. Oh, and this is probably kind of a later time to mention it, but with the enhanced magic system that's part of Aielund, the stat buffs like Bull Strength, they will only last a turn per level instead of an hour per level, which in this case means half as long, but they always provide +4 rather than a random amount. Now obviously this means that, technically speaking, an empowered or maximized version can be worse, but it means that a level 2 spell gives a lot more consistency in general use, but at the cost of some less duration. We're also nearly to level 9. And at least got more wisdom. Alright, so it looks like we need to come up in this area. Trail heads east. Nothing over there. That just dead ends. Oh, and just recasting these wouldn't be a bad idea. So I guess if I'm also keeping myself invisible, we really only have we have less time, half as much time for the bull strength, since invisibility and that are at the same level. What are you dispelling on the archer? So they have a base here. We're gonna start going through the base without resting. So we've dealt with their attack and we fought our way across this whole way without resting. We're gonna push further. Oh no, the split path. Oh, more traps. I heard you guys want to go first. Ronald Bartlett. I'm the mercenary captain.
You cannot stand in my path! Only die! Fear the justice to come!
I'll slit your bust your gun!
Well, these guys are going to have chainmail? No. Okay. looting a bunch of healing stuff, I guess. Here, you know what? Let's use it. Alright.
Give it up! You ain't got a chance! I'm done with this. Yeah, I could do it.
Oh, that looks bad.
I'm done. Yeah, I could do it.
Prince is heading there now. Barbarian allies are moving. Make sure you get crisp before they arrive. So it wasn't a second wave, it was the first wave. It was supposed to be the Steel Tigers. Rapier +2. Probably an Amulet of Will. And you are probably going to die if we don't get rid of that. So, see, if he lost like 2d6 Constitution from that poison or something, that's nasty. And then if your Constitution gets drained down, you know, you die. The other stats I think won't go below like a 3, but Constitution drops to 0, you die. You're dead. So much for surprise, yeah, no kidding.
I'll slit your throat!
Oh, there we go, up a level. Alright, let's hit it real fast. Get another feat, we can start picking up things like we'll go greater spell focus, we'll pick it up like Empower and Maximize next. You know what, we should probably pick up Extend. We don't actually need the Necromancy focus until a later level. So we can do things like Extend Haste with the Bull Strength. What do we want here? I don't know, go for Cat's Grace, I guess, in case we get Dex characters, or it gives at least an extra AC. Grab Lightning Bolt, stuff immune to fire. Ice Storm and Lesser Spell Breach aren't bad. Improved invisibility is like broken good here because it leaves you invisible and attacking. So that might actually be a bad idea to get improved invisibility and see invisibility. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get see invisibility, which I think lasts a while, right? 1 turn a level. We'll get improved invisibility. We can use that to really buff up if we need to. Alright, so we have improved invisibility. Notice we haven't actually cast shield in a long time. Lightning Bolt. See invisibility. Alright. And you're level 9, so you have your level 9 spells now, and you got a feat. May have been toughness. And you got 2 feats, one of which is improved critical. Okay then, that's nice. Oh, and improved power attack. Improved power attack could be a problem because the AI kind of loves to use it when it's just too much of a penalty in a lot of cases. Alright, let's get at least her level 5 spells. Dante's overburdened. Technically speaking, we could probably save the stone skin until we actually see like something that looks like a big fight. Alright, Dante, show me your monstrous skills. If you're gonna cast anyway, oh, you can't call out specific spells. Alright, come on, Elise.
Fall before my power!
I'm about to start getting weighed down over here.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm done with this.
Well, I guess we know what plans the mercenaries had for those goblins once they finished digging the tunnel.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this person.
Too many healing kits, apparently. Oh, drop it anytime.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm done with this.
Oh, why is the princess here? Despite her ragged appearance, Grierson still looks regal and commanding.
Well met.
Oh, we have a level. We have a level 6 rogue here, I guess, who has no armor proficiency. She does have disable trap, but not open lock. It does have good search, so we could use her to spot traps, or disable traps if we see them. You know, I'm sure this was complete coincidence that we found a rapier +2 earlier, right?
Fair enough.
Wait, why are you...
Here!
guess that's above her ability to pick.
Finished.
Meanwhile, everyone's getting poisoned. Oh, Dante, wow, you have really, really rotten luck here. Alright, we're gonna try something crazy. You ready for this? We're gonna try to use a heal kit like it was originally actually meant to be used for. So here's a heal kit +6. We're gonna use it on Dante. DC 18, so he will not die from the poison. Creoso shouldn't die from the poison, I think. So then we'll actually use some of the potions we have. We could technically just rest, but... So that'll cure that. Then we wait for Creoso to take her hit.
Well met.
I don't know if this is going to be another trap corridor. Dante, I volunteer you go first. This is going to end well, I'm sure. Around the trap.
I will see you dead.
Alright, there we go. Dante, where are you going? Mercenary captain. Oh, Creoso, why don't you get out of here? There's a hood here.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Wonder if there's was that the captain she said stopped the men earlier? Yes, so I think we just killed the captain who stopped that. On the flip side, he's leading the group that did murder all those people in town, so I can't really say I'm too broken up about it. At least you have +2. We both have +2. Oh, okay. Alright, Dante, you get to carry more stuff. Congratulations. I'm no longer invisible. These are basically the halfway point for the mage armor. And we have another level going down. This seems to be a big empty thing of nothing. Dante, you're not weighed down, are you? Didn't I give you the strength buff? Who did I cast the strength buff on? Is it on Nalise? Oh. It's Bulette. Why don't you hang back, Crioso? Land shark.
You cannot stand in my path!
Got him. And the Bulette's attacking at plus 14, which means the only way it misses Crioso is on a 1, which is an automatic miss anyway. But when, like, Nalise has 30 AC, how did it miss her against 30? Shouldn't it hit her on 30? I don't think I gave her haste that I can recall.
Fear the justice to come! Well met.
Find Commander Black and convey my displeasure to him concerning the handling of his duties. Expect my money's worth from him. Huh. Okay, we will hold on to that as evidence. Found another rapier. Like, we could wear that. It would give us... We'd effectively lose 1 persuade, but we'd gain potentially like another spell or 2 per day and plus 1 DC on our spells. I just don't know if, like, again, I want to give up the persuade. We're hanging on to it, though. It seems like it's important. Let's just stash it back there for now. Until I'm actually at that point where I'm trying to maximize my saves for, like, save or die effects or something. Having 1 less charisma modifier really isn't that big of a deal. That's a trap. There are apparently a lot of spiders back there. Dante, just attack the stupid spider. So now Dante's in improved power attack mode. It's like, please don't use that. Let's get across here. Poison is always fun. Strength drain poison. Oh, I think we're gonna be resting here. I guess the alternative that we can do for right now is we're burning this stuff fast. Whatever. Skulls are made to be used, right? That are selling for more money, I guess, so we're losing money by doing that. What's over here? It is not, in fact, empty. There are spiders in here. So the princess now is completely drained. Okay, well, before we leave the cave, let's do another rest, I guess. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything else here. So we have the 4 bodies. I guess the princess is still able to move. She's at like -4 damage, but can still move. Alright, all problems gone from poison. Alright, so let's cast Mage Armor. We'll cast Mage Armor on you too, Kuriosa. Alright, so this is going to give us like 9 minutes of being able to go and do stuff before the Invis and Bull Strength wears off. We have 18 minutes before the others wear off. And resting is set at 6 minutes, so I think we're good. Used to be 8 minutes, and apparently people were upset enough about it that Savant changed it to 6 to help them. Alright. What do you got out here for us? It's a mountain pass. With an autosave. Okay. The Battle of Colderney, huh?
I greet you.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm kind of surprised you didn't have anything to say about the fact that the princess is here.
I greet you.
I want to check something. I'm sorry. I think I just... Okay. I'm sorry, Dante. You'll regen. Suck it up.
I greet you.
Okay, well, I thought he might actually... I thought maybe it's like the fact that it's invisible messed something up, but no, he just doesn't care about the fact that the princess is here. It seems kind of rude. Alright, we're going back to invisibility. And if we're going to bust through some stuff, we're going to bust through some stuff. You know what, let's just get this done, at least.
Greetings and well met.
Who has a flaming weapon? Do you have a flaming weapon? You do. So I think we're probably generally okay. Okay, let's do this. Mercenary elite, okay. Here we go. Get him. Commander Robert Black is down there. Okay, then. I do like fireballs. Well, that'll do it. You know, drop fireballs in their formation. Well, I was expecting that fight to be a bit harder. I guess that's what you get when you do a lot of preparation. Looks like we lost. Looks like we did lose the squad leader, though. Is that what we did? Oh no, he's still okay over there. We got him. We got him through all. We got. I was gonna say, I don't know if that was it.
I greet you.
Like if it's just that, not that bad, then I was gonna try to reload, and make sure all of them survived through it. Okay.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
How much damage did my fireballs do there? I guess I dropped like 30 damage fireballs, like a pair of them. That's 60 damage right there, isn't it? Got some very good rolls on Robert Black and such. So they just grouped up on Dante and I fireballed the snot out of them without even being hasted. Dropped a pair of fireballs on their heads, killed a whole bunch. Chainmail. What do you got, Robert Black? If I can find where your body is. The horse. Is this it? That's probably it. Full plate. What I should do is I should just... Now that is really good. Magical resistance to and 5 AC. So magic missile and such and lesser missile storms aren't very effective. Well, okay then. That is really good for Nelise. anyone holding something unidentified currently? Alright. Oh, dark cloak, that's not really that special. False alarm, everyone.
Pack mule, remove this burden.
Alright, I can move again. Nice, I heard you wanted to carry this armor. Fantastic.
Well met.
Guess I should really
I'm not a pack
actually
mule,
grab
remove
these so I
this
can
burden.
tell what they are. Return to Coldeny. Oh, we'll speak to her.
Something I can do for you?
Uh-oh. Huh. Wow, but before even noticing that the princess exists, I mean, okay, I guess you could argue she did it in case the princess was found. I guess that would be one way of making sense. Like, hey, if we find the princess, be ready. Okay then. Oh, you're leaving me, huh? Okay then. Can't go into the church.
Sorry.
Can't do it.
Okay, we can't get in there. Oh, the mayor died. Can we even get into the North Shore Trading Company at this point? Probably not.
Sorry.
Nope.
Can't do that.
Man, I'm gonna want to carry if. Oh, Dante's leaving too. Okay, so I'm losing both of them, and like there's actually some like full plate and stuff it'd be nice to carry for future people I find.
Hello there.
Alright, so he'll offer $13.95. This is our place to dump loot, I guess.
What can I do for you?
$15.11. Okay, that is much better. Did he just decide to be nicer to me or something? I don't know. It's like $13.11, right?
Sorry.
Okay, we can't get into there. So these are our two options. Okay, well, option one was much less than the other. The fact that we don't have a bag of holding is going to make this painful, though. Unless, what are the odds you have a bag of holding? Okay, you don't have a bag of holding. There's a hope. But yeah, okay, $13.95. That's a bit better. I was like, that seems worse than it was before. It's $13.95, but the blacksmith is much better, so we're gonna go with the blacksmith to start.
What can I do?
That's considered plot. Let's hang on to some of this stuff right now. I'm basically trying to hang on to a collection of gear that would prove useful to future henchmen I might find of a variety of classes. Oh, you're out of gold already. Okay, well, do you have anything new? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, well, I guess you're gonna go sell our stuff at the other price.
Well met.
Hello.
Not sure. I might hang if I'm getting new companions. I don't know. Maybe I should hang on to some of this stuff. But we probably can get rid of the healing kits for sure. They're literally weighing me down. Otherwise, they'd be quite useful. I think that's irrelevant at this point. Organizing. We don't need those. We don't think we need more than 2 rings of protection going forward, coupled with all the other gear. important note. Very descriptive name. It is indeed an important note. Alright, so we're walking into this with a good chunk of money at least. Okay, what to do now? First of all, both have some other stuff. 72 gold, 72 gold. Sell all of this stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but I spent 20,000 gold on that +3. I'd like to keep that for somebody else. Multiple large shields +2. I don't know how many large shields we really need. 1439. The other one sells for more though. They should be identical though, technically. Yeah, so, especially if we take a tower, I don't think we're going to need probably more than like 2 shields for a group, I would wager, right? Worst case scenario. But I would like to keep some of this other stuff. Full plate of fear. Interesting. Sells for quite a bit. So here's the problem now. Like, I would like to take most of this stuff with me. Especially things like the Boots of Traveling that we spent a lot of money on. Tell you what, Dante, we'll let you keep most of the stuff. Not the armor, though.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Definitely need some of this stuff. Where the full plate of fear is worth a shit ton of money is the problem. Those are really good mercenary missiles too, but it weighs a lot more. Arg. What to do? Like, the problem is that some of this stuff, like, I don't know if we're going to be able to find more Boots of Traveling or Gauntlets of Ogre Power or Lesser Ring of Powers, right? Or Helms of the Bull. That's the part that concerns me, simply not being able to buy replacements. You know what, fine, we'll let you keep the really expensive full plate of Fear Dante just because we're really nice. You can keep that trophy. There you go. Awesome. And you can wear your stupid old cloak. Okay, I don't think that's unfair. And Nalise, I'm taking your cycle back, sorry. I've definitely taken this shield back too. Taken that and that. Braces of armor. She don't even help you. I'll let you keep the archaic full plate. Problem is, I'm not going to be able to move. I have 30 magic bags or anything. And this is only carrying over one set of full plate too, is the thing, right? This is just one set of full plate, one leather armor, 2 shields. I guess it's 3 shields. Finally, so you can keep that shield. I don't think giving myself that much more strength is really going to make a difference here. Yeah, it's still not even close. I know I'm kind of just being greedy here. I'm sorry. I mean, we're probably going to find a Tower Shield +2 soon enough, and when I am, I think I'm going to prefer that. Just for the generic protection, like here's already one. Okay. I'm having weight problems here, right? Or encumbrance problems.
Remove this burden.
I'll sell the full plate of fear.
Remove this
I'll
burden.
sell that. And now I can actually move around. With buffing myself with strength. Until I find a new mule to carry my stuff. Okay, this will have to do. You can keep your rapier crew, so I'll let you do that. Alright, so Dante has his armor, and he has his sword. And Elise has her armor and her shield. Liquidated just about everything else and carrying over a few items to help out. If I had bags of holding, I'd be carrying over more, but I guess that's for future use. Okay. I'm sorry that took a while. That'll have to do. Alright, bye Dante, bye Nelise. I'm going on an adventure with the princess.
Hi there. Well met, friend. Hello.
Alright, I think here we go. Aielund Saga Act 2. Alright, we are on board the ship, and we will pick up here next time.